folks, and welcome back to Not Work Gaming. We've got a few things on the horizon. We do have our War Machine Mark III Revival project that is still going ahead. We've been playing some more games. I've got a bit of a test battle report. The footage isn't great because we were more sort of playing a proof of concept than getting the cameras fully set up. We were sort of working out how we want to do things in terms of breaking down the content. And we've got a few Battletech videos on the way, and we're probably going to end up dividing the channel down into a few sub-channels. But that's not what we're doing this lunchtime. It's been a little bit of a rough night, so we're going to start the afternoon off with a bit of Hearthstone. We did do a broadcast the other night, and the sound wasn't great. We were having some issues with the sound. It was a bit weird, but we are going to attempt to go for that 5k on Hearthstone. I was very unlucky the last couple of days. I had some good draws, and yet people had ludicrous stuff I was up against. But our rating is 4651. We did manage to win a couple off stream and off video. And I'm hoping to, as we go along today, explain a little bit more about how we're doing and what we're doing with Battlegrounds. If you've never seen Hearthstone Battlegrounds, this is an auto-battler card game, similar to things like Magic the Gathering. The main Hearthstone game is a deck building game where you actively play and spend resources to play cards, and I might do a little bit of that later, but I don't play a huge amount of it. I tend to do okay when I do. Probably need to get into it a bit more. But I do love Battlegrounds, which is the strategies in your deck building, or rather your board building. You have up to 7 minions out on a board, and they do different things, and you want to get as much synergy as possible into whatever you're doing. But it's a lot of randoms, a lot of RNG and resource management that goes into it, and then you auto battle. And if you've built things the right way around, you do well in the auto battle, and if you go up against someone that's managed to build something just a bit more effective, you don't do so well in the auto battle. I'm sitting on 4651, and we're going to go straight in, and we're going to see what we can see, how we can see it. And we'll just see what happens. It might be okay, it might not. We will see what happens. We will see what happens. Just gonna pop that into there. Okay, so the first thing we do is to pick a hero. And I've got Mr. Bigglesworth. And each of these heroes comes with an ability. So this hero, after a hero dies, discover a minion from their warband. It keeps its enchantments. That's not bad. So when another hero dies, but you can get some interesting stuff. And that just gives a minion +1 health, and it gains an additional +1 health each time you don't actually activate it from Pyramid. We're going to try Mr. Bigglesworth. I like trying the fun and interesting things. The Pyramid used to be a very, very hard one to beat, but you can now buy extra powers with the current season. So we'll see how that plays out. It's an 8-player round roulette. And we'll see what our themes are. I didn't see what we were going in, but I'm sure it'll be fine.
7 fresh opponents. Are you ready?
7 fresh opponents. So we have the options of Dragons, Elementals, Murlocs, Naga, and Pirates. I don't remember what my quest is, or if I still have a quest. We tried it last time, it didn't go great, but we will try Dragons. At least as an opener. You have a couple of turns where you can change what you're doing. Now this is the Tavern, and as you upgrade it, these get more variety, higher ranking things do better, typically. So at rank 1 we get some very low powered things. So it's combat attack, that's how much life it's got. As you can see, I face planted into a Murloc and took some damage.
The battle is really
see, straight away we're not going to get anything else. However, we are going to upgrade the Tavern straight away. So we can take a couple of turns of getting hit. That's fine. Getting hit on the opening turns for a little bit is okay. We're not too worried about that. I'll run the clock down. Oh, I appear to have viewers. Hi, viewers. I don't know if that's a Doppler effect because I'm running multiple things looking at my Twitch stream or not. But if you're there, hello.
Keep up the momentum, friend.
Let's actually check and see how my chat reads. I've never really looked at that. Yeah, another loss, but we expected that.
Oh, it's okay.
See, this is where it starts to get a bit more interesting. We have, oh, hello. Oh, Murloc died very, very quickly, or quit. I don't think he can be killed this quickly in the game, so he's quit. So we'll have a free pirate. That's great. And we're going to get a dragon. So I can rotate the board, which I'm going to do. Oh, let's see, shouldn't have spent that. That wouldn't have made any difference anyway. I'm going to freeze it, which holds all this, because that gives me another little dragon there, and I can get this Chef's Choice spell, which will give me some other form of dragon. Which will be helpful.
You're doing great out there.
Oh, see, this is someone who's got dragons out the gate, and they've done it well. Look at that. That's a beautiful setup. That is an incredible little setup there. And I still don't mind taking hits this early on. It's absolutely fine.
Makes you strong.
But there we go. We do want our little dragon here.
That one might make all the difference.
That is technically a dragon. He generated it, so yeah, it's still a dragon, even though it's not a an immediately obvious dragon. That's also fairly good. Another one of those. See, this is an interesting one. If you can get the right dragon to pair it with, this bonus that it gets while in combat that it doesn't keep after combat means it can really pump. However, if you don't get the right thing, it becomes a little bit of a trap.
I think
It's good early on, loses power dramatically, and we are already behind the curve. Now, if you keep it alive for multiple turns, then during a fight, it can do pretty good. So I think we are going to struggle coming through this. Oh, we managed to. That's a net zero. Got a net zero there. That's fine. If I upgrade this turn, I literally can't buy anything unless I just buy that. Okay, increase the maximum gold by 1. Try and get ahead of the gold game. Don't want to get too stuck in the bottom end of everything. A battle cry creature would have been nice to buff that, but I'm not too fussed about any of this. In fact, I'm going to give you that. Hopefully we can have a bit of a tussle. We've already been up against Oshida Zarana Starseeker, and we got a little bit slapped. I think it's time we slap back. Now you might see this is sparkling down here. This is trinkets. This is the powers I mentioned earlier. And you buy these and they add extra effects. But you've got to be careful what you're doing with them, because some of them look really good when you get them and then realise down the line that they are just a pain in the arse.
Keep up the momentum, friend.
Are you playing a little bit of Warcraft? Like, oh, there's a lot of people going for dragons. It's going to be very awkward. That's exactly what I've done, but he hits a lot harder. I don't think we're getting the slap back that we wanted. Don't think it's happening. No, we haven't got the endurance for it. We are getting hit for another 6. That's painful. That is painful.
The battle is really raging out there.
We develop. Okay, so first spell you cast, each stone casts twice. So if you've got a spell, that's really good. However, If you don't have a spell, that's doing nothing, which is probably why it's cheap. That's not bad. I was going to go for that one, but I think I'm going to go for this one. It's going to cost a bit. I might regret it.
Go ahead and hire one of these recruits.
That buffs him. That buffs everyone, except for the... I see, if I got the spell, that would have cast twice. That's just ironic. But never mind. Never mind. See, it's going to be that's going to get the double buff now.
Go ahead and hire one of these.
We're freezing that because it's got that, which is amazing, and Terragosa, which is amazing. Because Terragosa keeps everything.
Keep
And
up the momentum.
that's what we're going to want. That is just what we're going to want. Oh. Oh. Oh, we're getting some good stuff now, so whether we're going to be able to utilise it is the question. Are we going to be in play long enough to make the best use of what we just drawn? I don't think we are. No. That's going to take us down to just our life now. The armour is gone. We're on to life points directly. And that was a big hit. We are creeping down the list. We need to be in this top 4 to score.
The battle is really
We need to be in that top 4 to score. Terragosa, come to me. You come to me. I need to get rid of you. You need to be in play.
My dragon wrath is yours.
And let's see what else we can get with the Terracosa.
I like where you're going with this. It's not the strongest, but it'll fight hard.
Okay, you're just gaining stuff at the start of combat. You gain stuff whenever you attack, which means you can pump it technically indefinitely. That's give a friendly dragon, not all friendly dragons.
My dragon wrath is yours.
There we go. I think we're going to do it that way around. Taking a bit of a gamble. We're against a dead guy though, so it's nice and easy. But Terracosa keeps everything, so... You've got to build these early. Build those early. They are amazing.
You're good at this.
That's a lot of poison. We are going to upgrade. That's a good buy in general.
You're down a minion and up a goal.
We are down a million up a gold, but we are going to continue buffing that boy. Carry on buffing stuff. That's good. Might give a minion +2/+2. Oh yeah, that's a loud bike. Completely linchpin into that. The longer that stays on the field, the better. So an interesting point. That's going to pop next turn, which is good. And hopefully we'll get some buff Terragosas. Ideally, what I'll get is the thing that means when something dies, we start throwing its stats around the battlefield. Because inevitably something ends up on a Terracotta and they become ridiculous. And we like ridiculous. Let's see where we're going. We're up against the guy in the top slot. So this is going to be tough. We are probably going to get hit again. And that could be bad.
You're doing great out
But
there.
we might have started to make enough of an impact that we can get around this. Buffed. Yeah, see, that is massive. 20s and 30s. Not as big a hit as I thought it was going to take, but still big. But everybody else is taking steps
Any
as well.
defeat
So.
that doesn't destroy you makes you stronger.
7 gold random tavern spell. It's okay. Whenever I play a... Nice. He start a combat. Give him his +6/+6 when I've got Terracosas. It's almost a no-brainer. See, that's massively tempting. But... yeah, see, double stats. That's my lowest, 2 lowest attack minions. Means you become a problem.
Hiring that minion will
Oh,
get you
that's
a
a triple. Yes, it will. And we're doing that.
Oh, you're moving up in the world.
Tier 5 dragon? Tier 5 dragon. No tier 5 dragon. Let's see if we can... that gives me a golden Terracotta.
My dragon wrath is yours.
Got 5 seconds.
Trust in the light. There your blade.
But there we go. I could have done with that as well, but never mind. We will take what we got. We do have a capacity to buff quite a lot. Fortunately, boys fell over. We've got a bunch of pirates though. Terracossa's putting the work in. There we go. Victory's coming this way. Lightfang Enforcer coming in clutch. They don't normally.
Your minions really pulled their weight.
It is normally a bit of a gamble with the old Lightfang Enforcers, but that worked out okay. Let's see what else we can do. Okay, so we definitely want that. Oh. Definitely want that. I definitely want one of those. Spin things up. That's another one of those. That's even better. Okay.
Someone's coming in hot.
I shouldn't have played that in that order. Ironically. Unironically. Can I get that? And that as well. Let's sell that one just to rotate that one.
Someone's coming in hot.
Okay, and the stats equal to tier. That's currently that. And Terracotta gets massive this turn. This should be a big slap for us. That's how that's going to play out. That should be a big turning point, getting that stuff in play.
I think you can win this thing.
Yeah. And more numbers. There's some big demons out there. This might not go as easy as I hoped. I'm a bit nasty. It's a bit tense. Oh, I think we've got the tools. Ooh. Okay. A bit rough. Oh, we've got just about the tools. Yeah, there we go. We summon 3 things. And we take them out of play. Okay, we should be close to the scoring margins now. Right, 1 more goes out of play and we're in the scoring zone. That's good. Huh. I see, that's good. That's amazing. 2 people went out, and I want that one. Oh, that's looking even better.
Better hire a recruit while you can.
We have a nice combination of things going on here. As nice as that is, I'm going to get rid of it. Not sure if I want to triple that. I think it's worth going for. Game wants to make me triple it though. Okay. Struggling to find anything useful. I don't have a couple of sell options. Yeah, we're just not getting... Until now. That is frustrating. But it is not a problem. Gonna sell that.
I didn't like that one either. Here's a gold for the trouble.
Put that on there. That'll do.
Keep up the momentum, friend.
All those bonuses, they're all going to be stacking in nice and high. Although we're up against the guy, but he's dead, but he might be able to take me out. That's the scary thing. Actually, I've got the ability to remove from... Oh, no, that's fine. Just hack away at this, wear them down. It's okay, boys and girls, we are fine. This is all good and dandy. The dead guy is not going to kill us, because that's always embarrassing. We have a really nice mix going on there. That's nice and powerful. I mean, that's hilarious, but we're having that. Because I can also play that. Which can also give me that.
That's what I
and also give me that. And as awesome as that is, that's possibly more hilarious. Do we go for it now? Yeah, might as well go for it now. Go straight to the upgrade. No messing around. We'll have to do it that way around. Because we need those bonuses going in. And we need them to rack up because that comes back at full power. At least for its attack. And so we want that attack to get as high as possible, as quick as possible. It's that simple. See, that's really nice for giving out health, but I need to triple one of these. I need to triple that. Triple that and get that into play. That's it, that's the lineup. Unless I can get multiple Terracosas or something ridiculous. You know, or we put something else in play and then put that on it.
You could win this whole thing.
Oh, elementals. It's going to be interesting. Let's see what we got. Big opener from Terracosa. Our boy goes down. Absolutely flat. Okay, we've got this. This is in the bag. There we are. We're already in scoring positions. And that's going to make them think twice. We can't rest on our laurels, but we are now growing exponentially.
You're good at this.
Which is good. Exponential growth is what you want to see in this game. +1, +2 and taunt. Technically, yes, it's where we want to go off the back of it. You know what, I'm going to grab that for the time being.
Go ahead and hire one of these recruits.
Does cycle things through. He does tend to fall over pretty much immediately. Okay, yeah, let's work on this now. So that goes away. Cycle that again. Oh, that's amazing. That's too good. So, not a crime. Yeah, it's +5 attack into that. That just needs ludicrous attack. It absolutely does. And now we buy that. Because, well, that's really good. We can still wait for the triple. That. With that. Because at the start of combat, that's just giving out a Divine Shield. And that, if it hits one of these three, it keeps it, and then we rotate it. So this is a good solid build going in. I've got faith that this is going to work. These one or two things.
Keep up the momentum,
Stats doubled, unfortunately, but never mind. Still a lot of stuff going on. There we go. Just like that. Straight up the gate, we get the Divine Shield exactly where we wanted it. A lot of back and forth going on out here. Things are getting big now. Look at those numbers. Oh, I'm not sure if we can take this. We can't. We can't. We are getting hit. That's a big hit too. But we are in the top 4. We are scoring no matter what we do. And we only get bigger from here.
I've got some fresh recruits for you.
Sure, don't really care, but sure. Top 3. Let's just spin. See what we get.
Hiring that minion will
There
give
we
you
are.
a triple.
Oh, even better. I'm gonna do that first. That gives us space to do stuff. And I can even put that into play if I wanted to. Which is even better. I mean, that's got a summonable tagged on the end of it, but I'm not massively fussed on that front. I've got other things I want in play.
I didn't like that one either. Here's a gold for the trouble. That'll do some damage.
We are going to buff that up a bit, because we do need to buff it up a bit. We've got a few things to play with down here at the moment. We lost last one, so you're financially better than anything else. We are starting to run out of time to do stuff, but there's the triple I wanted.
You just don't understand me!
Oh shit.
I think you can win this.
Hesitated, that was fucking stupid. That's going to cost me. That's going to cost me really, really big. I'm not going to lie, that's going to be massive. That's going to be a problem. Spread out the gate there. That is an issue and a half. Oh no, we might actually make it. If we do, we make it. Not as big of a problem as I thought it was. I thought I was in serious trouble. And we're not. We are still ahead of the game.
Your minions really pulled their weight.
They really did. Let's see if we can get anything else good.
That's quite
Absolutely
the
gonna do
army
this.
you're building, friend.
You know what? We're gonna take some stuff through. Throw that out there. That's really nice with this. Okay, so we're gonna have to throw a couple things away.
Step 19 of my skincare routine.
Go back to dead.
Yeah, that just goes into play. Because we basically got a free play here. We can beat
Doing great out there.
due to a step, no problem. That's not going to be an issue. Even against these elementals. Let's look at these stat buffs. This is insane. Absolutely smashing them. Not even a question. Gotta keep those buffs nice and high.
Nice work out there. Keep up the pressure.
We can give a free dragon +2/+2, or we can just
I like
start
where
looking
you're
at
going
spells.
with this. Now we are in business. Go ahead and hire one of these.
Yep, I'm not going to have to do a lot. We're just going to literally throw a spell on that. Watch everything buff and watch it get nuts. I think tactically it's probably cleverer to start doing that. That's 114 there, which is a nice big number. There's 160, 231. Those are massive numbers. So having that soul-stealing dragon with 12/12, once all the other buffs go in, he gets to keep them for the game. Makes him massive and much quicker. And ultimately gives me another avenue of damage into whoever I'm playing against to exploit. Now I'm not sure how good we're going to stand up against this boy, because he had some good stuff and he is on top of the pole for a reason. But we are going to see if we can slap him. Well, I think he's probably got some 300 or 400 health, or 300 or 400 hitting cards now, some minions, and that's probably going to come and bite us in the ass. But that's the nature of Battlegrounds. That's why there's top 4 scoring locations, because, you know, you can just bad luck into something.
I think you can win this thing.
And we've had some decent luck. Yeah, there's some big numbers there. I've got some big numbers here, though. It's not the end of the world. Oh, yeah. Straight up to 80 on that one. Look at how much that's about to took off. The size of that boost. So it's going to goes out. Quickly on. Fortunately, they do have the one ability that absolutely smashes us. Yeah, I think we're gone. We are gone. But it was a solid fight. Still with 62 points. Okay, so we are slowly pushing towards that 5k rating, which is 4713. I'm going to pop off for a bit because, like I said, I'm feeling very, very tired today. We're going to try and do a few videos and other stuff. Thanks for joining in and following along if you have done. By all means, give us a like, subscribe to the channel, as we are just getting started, as we are very, very new, as you might be able to tell. But we intend to grow things and do a lot more games and playthroughs and all kinds of stuff in the near future as we go along. But thanks for joining me today, and I will catch you all later on another episode of Not Work Gaming.